The giant enemy spider.
Hey guys, my name is Bando, this is Brexit Bando, and before we get into this video, I would like to just take a moment to offer my support, condolences, thoughts and prayers, you know, all those things that a certain group of people like to make fun of, to anyone who is affected by the storms hitting America at the moment, and of course anyone anywhere else in the world who's suffering. Community is a very important thing, and it's times like these that you learn very quickly who are community players and who actually is just out for themselves. So for anyone who's out there, I wish you the best. For anyone who's needing help, I hope you find it. I'm not in a position to help because I'm 4,000 miles away. I know there are channel supporters who are in a bad situation, and I hope to see you guys around as soon. So yeah, you know, you are in my prayers, and as someone who is, you know, of the faith now, that's important to me, as silly as it might be to other people. Thank you for letting me say that, guys. Right, it's Thursday, that means it's Heresy Thursday. I've overcooked my steak, and it's Legion Imperialis for Heresy Thursday. My day is ruined, my despair is immeasurable. So let's take a look at it. Heresy Thursday. Raise your oily manipulators to the sky in the praise of the Dark Mechanicum. The Dark Mechanicum is a corrupted reflection of Martian sanctity, though they see themselves as the true inheritors of the Omnissiah's mantle. In their pursuit of knowledge, untempered, they joined forces with the Warmaster Horus, made pacts with the ruinous power, delved into the occult, and developed terrifying, spike-encrusted new weapons of war. L move. Right, so we have the second announcement for Dark Mechanicum's LI, and this actually was visible in this image on the right here. It's just down here, and this again appears to be a 28mm model, or a very, very convincing photo manipulation, as is this one. So this, I'm assuming, will be not next week but the week after. So we have the Tenebrex Archer. Oh no, it's already there, sorry, my bad. And the Irax Butcher. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the big spidery look. I don't really find it imposing. I don't find it... I just think that the staticness of the models doesn't imply any sort of fear. They look like they'd be really easy to topple over. One angry land raider is going to hit these legs and send these things flying. They look like they should be able to scuttle really, really quickly, which is something that you can't really get from a picture. And if these things were really agile and, you know, scuttling around over a battlefield, the models simply don't show it, in my opinion. Maybe if we'd had like an announcement trailer and it showed them doing this, and, you know, the maybe larger ones stomping through a ruined city, blasting things with its, you know, copyright friendly whatever cannons. But as is, there's just, the number of legs seem weird, and they don't have like an imposing silhouette. There's just too much going on almost. The Harpax Swarmer Scout Host. Okay, I would need to see these in 28mm. I'm not a big fan of these because they just kind of like a thing. It's not very clear what they are. However, they do kind of look similar to the Loyalist ones, which I can't remember the name of them. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the... There might just be Battle Automata. Yeah, again, I'll have to see these in 28mm to see if I can actually really say if I like them or not. So yeah, they've got some, some interesting rules, and I don't know. It's these things, the ones I mean. It's the ones that are on these bases. So it doesn't say whether or not we'll be going back to regular size. I'm expecting probably they'll come out roughly the same time. Although I'm surprised there isn't a Dark Mechanicum box set announced at the same time. But of course they'd want you to buy this one, then want you to buy the other one. Or they'll just tell you that... Yeah, there we go. So, this covers both the Mechanicum and the Dark Mechanicum. Alright, fine. I mean, that's fairly good, I suppose. I hope there are some Loyalist-only units in the future. Because then it's going to feel very weird to have lots of extra stuff for the Dark Mechanicum and not stuff for the regular Mechanicum. I'm not a big fan of the colour scheme, because it's just black and gold, and there's already loads of Chaos Aligned stuff that's black and gold. I think they should have gone for red. They should have made red the colour of the Dark Mechanicum, and then the grey colour scheme we had for a lot of first edition should have been the Loyalist one. And again, that would have been really interesting, because then you have the red in 40k, where does that come from? And I just think that would have been better options. So yeah, again, it's Legion Imperialis, but it's Heresy, so yay. I finished another batch of models, so I'll be taking some photos of that, and they'll be posted around shortly. I have a new phone. Brief moment of total and utter chaos. My phone just died on me. I use my phone for all my videos, my recordings, my photos, and it just bricked on me. I've now since got it working, pretty much the next day after buying a new phone. So I went down to Argos and bought the absolute cheapest Motorola I could get my hands on, because, I actually need a phone for work, unfortunately. So yeah, that was it. So hopefully some videos will come out with actual hobby footage again. The camera's not as good as the old one. I don't know how it's going to look. Hopefully it's not too bad. I will test it out tonight. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I will see you around. Stay safe guys, have fun, bye bye.